Hi everyone, today I'm going to be filming the Rapid 14 cycle on this Candy smartpro. I'm going to be washing one hoodie, same hoodie as I washed in the LG a while ago. Actually quite a long time ago now when you're seeing this. I'm filming this quite far in advance because I'm just aiming to get a lot of the fascia cycles done. So yeah, it's this hoodie, which is the one that I did in the LG also on its own a while back. I think at the time of filming it might be 2 months ago. So, but when you're seeing this it could well be 3, 4, 5 months depending on when it's uploaded. Yeah. So that's just going to go in. I have turned it inside out. I don't know whether this is going to spin. Yeah, because this is its first proper imbalance test, shall we say. It has had small loads, but it's not had a single item yet to wash, so, you know, this is not like a single item test really, because a single item test is more than just balancing, but this gives us an idea of the, this will give us an idea of the sensitivity of the machine and how well it balances out the load as well. Only a very small amount of detergent, because this is not really, it's not really dirty, as so to speak. It's a bit dusty, because it's a dark colour. It shows the dust very well. But it's mainly just it smells a little, needs a bit of a freshen up. It's been worn once, maybe once, twice, only for a couple of hours. So it's perfect for the Rapid 14 cycle actually. I'm going to put a little bit of fabric softener in just to give it a bit of fragrance. And this will be Candy's first use of fabric softener, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to be using this Comfort Honeysuckle and Sandalwood today. I'm going to put a little bit in, not very much, just about half a cap. You can't really see that because it's not focusing correctly. We'll see how strong smelling that comes out. So, Rapid, and it defaults to 14 minutes, so I'm going to leave it as that. It defaults to 30 degrees, but we can have up to 40, which I am going to do actually, and then we're going to see how much it reaches. I'm not going to put the wire pro thermometer in, I'll just measure the drained water. Defaults to 800, but can have up to 1400, which we are going to do. I'm going to see if it can take this single hoodie up to 1400, and if it does, how stable it will be. I'm sure it will be just fine if it manages to take it up. So yeah, also, that doesn't change the time at all. Very much like the Candy Ultra and the Hoover HWash 300 Lite. We're going to see how long that will actually take. I don't think the temperature is going to make any difference. The spin speed, I have a feeling, will make a difference to the time. We'll see. I've run it at, what did I run it at on its initial rinse out? I think it's either 30 or 40 temperature wise, and I left it at 800 RPM so that I didn't hear it at full speed until it's made and wash. Yeah, and I didn't time it, so we'll see. Off we go. 72 degrees. there we are. I made that 20 minutes for the Rapid 14 cycle with 1400 RPM. So I would argue on default 800 RPM, it wouldn't, would it? Because it's going to take the same amount of time, because Candy's one of those brands that if you select lower RPM, it will hold for the same amount of time that it would have taken to complete the entire 1400 spin, if that makes sense. So it still take the same amount of time. 20 minutes, it's not terrible for a 14-minute cycle. Obviously it's not 14 minutes, but I've seen worse. Second attempt, by the way, for a single hoodie. I think LG took longer than that to balance. But then again, they do have different styles of balancing, shall we say. I think Candy's is more... does it take... Maybe they take about the same amount of time to reach distribution, but I think they just do it differently. Anyway. That smells lovely. Yeah, I can't smell the detergent. All I can smell is the softener, but I expected that because I didn't put very much detergent in. And that softener is quite strong smelling, that comfort stuff, which I like. It's very good. So yeah, that's perfect. Can be hung up to dry now. As I said, not very dirty, so hence why it's perfect for the Rapid 14 cycle. Yeah, all nice and fresh again. And the slight odour that was there, completely gone. Thanks to the... I think that's mainly thanks to the softener, to be honest. But I have a feeling this cycle alone, without the softener, probably would have still removed it, as it's not a burnt-in odour, if that's the right terminology to use. Because obviously I've only worn it for a couple of hours, and the odours only come from where damp towels have been against it for a couple of days. Yeah, that's only where that's come from. So yeah, right. Oh, energy meter, we will check. Yeah, it's exactly 20 minutes. Well, near enough exactly. As you can see at the top, it took 0.136 kilowatt hours, which is basically nothing. Which I would expect, considering it only heated to 22. Yes, that's another thing. 22 degrees. Why advertise 40 if you're not going to extend the main wash to reach it? That's what I want to know. 22... I think it's about the same as what... Is it the same as what the FlexiTime reaches? I can't honestly remember. But regardless, it should just be advertised as a 20 degree cycle, really, with no ability to select a higher temperature. I have a feeling that 30 and 44 minutes will reach 40 in the extra time given. Maybe not the 30-minute one, because that has an intermediate spin added, as far as I know. On older ranges it did anyway. And on the previous generation, on the 2021 and 2022 Smarts and Smart Pros it does anyway. Bearing in mind, this already has differences from other Smarts and Smart Pros that I've seen, so I wouldn't be surprised if they omitted that, although I highly doubt it. Anyway, that's enough rambling. This is the same as the Hoover's Rapid 14 cycle. It's no different. Well, I say that, I don't know whether the final spin would have been different on Hoover's, because I didn't run the full 1400 rapid spin, I don't think. I think I only ran it at... In fact, I don't even think I ran the full cycle. I think I just cancelled it after the first rinse on Rapid 14. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.